Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today we've got some Lincoln pennies from the year 2002. Almost perfect these are. And that's a good thing, but it's also an interesting thing because just because you have a really, really, really good Lincoln penny from 2002 doesn't mean it's worth anything. One of the things we're going to talk about is the fact that one of these 2002 S pennies sold for $6,600, and it was actually graded as an MS 70 or proof state 70, really PS 70 cameo. So the highest you can go on a coin from PCGS is 70. So that means it was 70 out of 70, which means it couldn't go any higher. And by cameo, what they mean is that it has kind of a stand-up or stand-off kind of front on it. And this one is kind of a cameo, but it really kind of isn't. So you get a 2002 S penny that looks like this, that's in this kind of good shape. And look how good shape it's in. I mean, you can just see everything here. You can see the Liberty behind, you can see the whiskers on the chin, you can see the eyes beautifully, the In God We Trust on the top, the 2002 here, the bow tie is just perfect. You can see a couple levels of bow tie there. And then down here, without even tipping it, you can see the VDB, and if you tip it, you can see it incredibly well. So this is a Victor David Brenner, which is the initials of the engraver of this coin in 1909. If we go to the back of this one, you can see it says United States of America here, E pluribus unum. Down there you see Lincoln. You can see all the steps. You can see all the different bushes here. The FG for Frank Gasparo, who was the engraver of the back, very clear. And then down here it says 1 cent. And everything looks great on here. This may be in MS65 or so. But again, it's a proof 65 or a PR 65, or it may be a PR 66. But guess what? If this is a PR 66, it may be worth just a few dollars. If it's a PR 67, may be worth just a few dollars. PR 68, a proof 68 might be worth only $10 to $20. You almost have to get up to a 69 or 70 to get any money from these coins, which is just kind of a crazy idea. But when you start looking at these coins, they came out in such good condition from the mint set versions, and that's what an S is. This was put in a San Francisco mint set. They made 3.157 million of these. Now let's look at it compared to the other coins. This is a Philadelphia coin, of course, and you can see that this has a little red to it. This is 2002. Really good uncirculated mint set quality here. The VDB is a great strike down here. You can see it again without tipping the coin at all. If we tip it over to the back, we see again we have just incredible definition here. Now this coin, the S coin we just looked at, might only be worth $3 to $5. This coin here is also probably worth $3 to $5 because it's a little bit red. Maybe there's a couple little specks there. You can really see Lincoln down in there, right there, inside the Lincoln Memorial. So this coin, $3 to $5 also. And this coin, of course, it was a Philadelphia coin. In Philadelphia, in 2002, they made 3.2 billion of these. 3.2 billion. So mint state 65, maybe $3 to $5 max. How about the Denver Mint? Now this one, notice the difference in the color here. This is a value difference. I don't know if you can tell it as much as I can by looking at it, but this coin is much redder, has much more of a red hue to it. The red coins, and the redder the better. The red coins are worth the most money for these. It's actually a grading check mark on here. So it's the same thing. In God We Trust, there's a D, a really pretty nice D there. Again, we see the VDB is just great. The bow tie, everything else is just great. We tip it over and we see the initials. This one actually is better than the Philly one, isn't it? Look how well we can see Lincoln in there and all the different crenellations and stuff here. Just a sweet, sweet coin. This coin right here, it's a Denver Mint coin. In 2002, the Denver Mint made 4 billion of them. This is probably an MS65 or a little above, and that means, again, it's worth $3 to $5. But if we can get the red label on it, then we may be able to talk about $8 to $10. So you're going, okay, this is almost as good a coin as you can see, and it's still only worth $10 or less. Yeah, that's really how the 2002s went, because they made them in such great condition. So especially the mint set ones like this one. So if you're really looking to get rich on a 2002, you'd have to send it in. They'd have to rate it. It would have to be a proof 69 or 70 cameo before you could get into the hundreds of dollars. And it would have to be a proof 70 cameo, which this one really isn't, before you could get up to that 6,600. All right, have a great day. Look for these coins. You'll notice that they're in really good shape. 2002 just was a great year. Even though they're 20 years old, you can find a lot of these coins in this condition. Have a great day from DC Coin World, and please subscribe to our channel. Leave any comments you might have in the comments section.